Welcome. I am MadameZ. Thank you so much for joining MadameZ and Friends podcast. With me today is Miss Yolanda Aguayo. Yolanda, do me a favor. Please tell our audience exactly what it is that you do and what makes you so special at it.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Yolanda Aguayo, and I'm the owner of GlambyYoli. I'm a makeup artist. I've been a makeup artist for the past 20 years, and I love what I do. What makes me special and stand out in my business, I love what I do. First of all, I stay true to myself, and my mission that I love is to make women feel good, happy. I will say just bring out the beauty they already have inside because everybody is beautiful already. And all I'm doing is just adding a little touch of extraness for them to look more beautiful than what they are. They are my canvas, and I'm just the artist that bringing out the beauty of them.
I love that. Tell me something. What got you into this field?
Well, actually, I have a license as a hair stylist. That's how I started out. And then I have a license as a manicurist. And then I was like, I'm all over the place. Let me focus on one thing. And I like how women transform into something beautiful, adding the eyeshadow, a little lipstick, a little blush. And I said, I'm going to focus on one thing, which is makeup. I'm self-taught. So I could look at a picture and create the same look. And I educated myself with color theory. I also educated myself with, different type of skin, oily combination, dry, and which foundation or which product will look good on that client.
Wow. And to think that nowadays people, they have to go to school for this. And you're self-teaching. Wow. Do you teach classes to other people who are interested?
Yes, I do. I teach classes. I believe in teaching any age group, especially teenagers, because most of the younger generation might look at videos or look at other people and not know the basic stuff. So I teach the basic everyday look, make it simple for the woman of today because we live in a fast-paced world. So people don't have time to do a lot. I know with YouTube, we call it YouTube University. People might say, I have clients that say it's so much work because they put so much products, but I try to teach you an easy way that you can still look beautiful and flawless for everyday look, and then I could teach you how to look in a night look.
Wow. Okay. What type of money could one expect once they go into this type of field?
Well,
A range.
I started out years ago and I didn't have nobody a mentor to look at. So that's why I kind of mentor young ladies who into this, who want to go into the craft of makeup artists. I spend a lot of money because I educated myself with books, with videos, and I bought all the products, like all the shades and everything that was out there. I bought because I didn't have nobody to teach me. But now that I teach people, I tell them to buy the basic, learn your color theory, like that you know how to mix colors, and you don't have to buy all the range of shades of colors because I do from Caucasian all the way to the darkest African American. So I just tell them start little, have a passion for what you do, get some models and practice. Practice makes perfect. You have to practice, practice, practice. And that's what I did. I just practiced and I start putting pictures out there on social media, and that's how I am where I'm at right now.
My goodness. Okay. So what was the process like for you to transition from just doing a few people to now I understand you're traveling overseas, people are paying for you to come do their weddings, you're on set. I mean, you are like the it girl, like the woman.
Well, I consider myself good, but I'm really humble because I love what I do. So it doesn't matter. I have did, makeup for artists, makeup for TV, makeup for anyone. But to me, all of us are the same. We're humans. So I don't put people in categories. Everybody is one for me. But I forgot the question. I got it. I got it. Oh, how much I spend or how much would it be? Now it took me a while to get where I'm at because, to be honest, back in the day, people, and even now, people could be kind of mean. They don't want to share um, little tricks and little things that you could do to perfect your craft. And I have found myself going to people and trying to stand to look at other makeup artists that I really like, and they had an attitude or turned the back for I can't see what they were doing. And I mean, you're gonna find mean people, but then you're gonna find some people who like to share. I like to share. People tell me, but you share so much, you're not scared that someone learn what you're doing. I said, sharing is caring, number one. Number two, God gave me the blessings with the craft that I have. And He gave me the hands to create what I create. So whatever is for me will be for me. Nobody will take that away from me. So I love to share what I know and my knowledge.
Wow. Okay. So out of the three, I heard you mention makeup, I heard you mention hair and nails. Which one is like top? And then what's second? And then what's third?
Okay, for me, the makeup became number one. The hair used to be number one. Makeup is number one for me because it's hands-on. Well, hair is hands-on too. Hair will be second and nails will be last for me.
Wow. That's interesting. Now, is that something that you thought about as a child?
I did. Growing up as a child, I used to spend money on magazines. Remember Ebony and it was the little one. I forgot what it was. Jet. It was, and I always would look at the women with the makeup, and I would look at Fashion Fair, Ebony Fashion Essence, and I would look at Naomi Campbell, which I had the pleasure to work for her. I used to work for Naomi Campbell as one of her makeup artists. So she from abroad, I would go to different locations that she wanted to promote her makeup line. So I did that, and I was good in Atlanta. I did that. Yeah, makeup, then hair, then nails. I went to nail school, so I have a license for nails. So I always want to get myself a license for the things that I was doing. So I have a general cosmetology license, and I have one for nails also.
Wow. My goodness. We're going to stop here for a hot 5 seconds. I wanted to acknowledge Purple Lava and say thank you so much to Purple Lava Coffee for hosting my podcast. I wanted to do a trivia. Is that okay with you? A game for like maybe 3 questions? Okay.
Okay, I'm real competitive. Let's see.
That's okay. You've got this. I'm going to need my glasses too. Sorry. Trying to be cute, but still need my glasses. Darn it. All right. So, let's see. One of the earliest cosmetics of which we have a record is kohl, worn by Egyptian queens as long ago as the Bronze Age, from 3500 BCE. To what part of the body is kohl usually applied?
They usually apply it in an eyeliner. And it was an eyeliner. Yes, that's what they usually do.
See, and you sitting over here thinking, no, my goodness, I might not be able to get it right. Yes, indeed. Kohl was originally applied to prevent eye disease and to protect the eyes from the sun. A black paste, it is prepared by mixing a number of ingredients, varying in different places and times. Nice. Oh my goodness. All right, so, how about another one?
Okay, sure.
Okay. For hundreds of years, European women used a white powder called ceruse to lighten their complexions. What was the main component of ceruse?
Okay, I don't know, but I think it is talc or to lighten the complexion. I know we use concealer to lighten some areas. We use translucent powder to set. I'm thinking it's powder. I'm not sure.
Okay. So, and you might be able to tell me the origins of this, because what they're saying is white lead.
Okay. Well, I know, in our era now, we don't use lead anymore because it was poisonous, even in paint and stuff like that. So maybe back in the day, yes, they used some type of lead. I know lead is black, but they maybe mix it with some, I'm thinking talc powders and stuff like that. But I know lead is not in the products anymore because it's poisonous.
Beautiful. Thank you. And she's worried. Unbelievable. Yes, long-term use was known to cause death. Occasional use caused lead poisoning, hair loss, and mental deterioration. One more question. If a product is said to be hypoallergenic, what is it least likely to do?
Hypoallergenic is going to least prevent breakouts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, breakouts.
Cause an allergic reaction. Nice. So, of course, they say this does not mean that the product is 100% guaranteed not to cause you a reaction. Why? Because everyone's skin is...
It's different, yeah.
See, see, she knows. My goodness. If you had to tell someone who wanted to get into this field, what pieces of advice would you drop on them?
I will tell them, make sure this is a career you really want to do, because it could be exhausting and tiring. Sometimes I work from 5 in the morning till 6 in the afternoon, evening, or later. And because I have a passion, you have to have a passion for what you love to do. Also, make sure that you stay true to yourself, who you are, because the industry could change you to become or maybe do things that you don't really want to do or you don't agree to. But just follow your dreams, put all your energy. You have more stuff now like social media, advertisement, treat people nicely, because there's a lot of people that does the same thing that you do. You have to find a niche or something that stands you out from the rest. But I always believe in be kind to people, be nice, treat people like how you would want to be treated. If I'm a client, I would like the person go all the way for me. So I try to treat people how I would like to be treated. So basically that's it, yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about education. Now, we're also school teachers. Just in case you didn't know, we're also school teachers. What would you suggest to someone new coming into this field that they should make sure that they have down pat coming out of high school?
I will tell someone to work under someone as a mentor, find a good mentor that you mesh with. Not everybody could work well together, because your talent or your spirit, no, well, it's your spirit or your personality. I have a makeup assistant. She's been my assistant for 6 years. When we first met, we were introduced and we meshed so good that people look at us and say, y'all just move and know how to flow. So find a mentor that have the same style or vision that you will like to be. But I always tell people who I mentor that you are your individual person. I'm my individual person. I could teach you how to do something, but you will create your own sense of individuality, how you will run your business or how you apply the makeup. But find someone that could help you and guide you. Do a lot of reading, educate yourself with products, educate yourself with ingredients. When I work for Chanel, I work for MAC, Clarence, Iman Cosmetics. I really educated myself with ingredients, because when you learn the terminology of things and you're dealing with a client, they love to hear terminology. It makes you sound educated. So educate yourself, get a good mentor. Don't go crazy buying stuff. Buy the simple things, and then you will add to your kit of things that you need.
Wow.
And try to get your license. If you get the, I forget the name, the local license to work in different movie sets, if that's how far you want to get, try to get, certified in, different makeup. Like I have manicurists, I have cosmetology, which is a whole field. So try to get a license.
Wow. Okay. Classes in school that transfer over into the field. So we have the core instruction, which is ELA, social studies, math, science. And then you have all of your other classes. Out of those, what would you suggest that students make sure that they're on point and that it will definitely transfer over into this field?
This is kind of hard. I will say art, because the art feel of drawing and expressing yourself will transition into the makeup feel. Now, I did love social studies. I love history, but it was good also to take history because some of the stuff I learned from ancient time with makeup and how it evolved. So I would think history. And I teach a makeup class, and our first lesson was in a history of makeup. And they were surprised how different things evolve it into now. So I like history, and arts will be some of the subjects that will be good.
Should they have a working knowledge of math or science or?
Science, yes, you're right. That's one thing. Science is good because the reason being the chemicals and ingredients in different products, you want to know the terminology and you want the names. And also, as a makeup artist myself, I have a lipstick line. So I haven't gotten into foundation or whatever because I think it's more detail. But science will be good because you want to know the chemicals and what the reactions and your skin and stuff like that. So science will be good too.
Perfect. Now, I didn't know that about the lipstick.
Yeah, I do have a
What?
lipstick line.
What's the name of this line?
It's GlambyYoli, and I have a website. It's www.glam.net. And you could see all my lipsticks and stuff there. I'm trying to revamp them and change the whole layout of it, but I do have a lipstick line.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Wow. Now, speaking of science, you definitely needed to know the background of things to mix, what not to put together. And people like myself who have very, very sensitive skin, man, it's just the littlest things will break me out, and I have a humongous rash that I can't get rid of. Or thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to take a couple of seconds more, and we're going to do another trivia, and then we're going to start to wrap it up. But thank you. I really want to say thank you so much.
And thanks for having me here.
Thank you. Thank you. You have made my day. Okay,
let's see these questions.
Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So let's see. Oh, This tool is essential for maintaining the shape of the eyebrows. What would that be?
It all depends which one, because the eyebrow pencil, that's to fill it in. And they have a tool if you clean in your eyebrows, it'll be tweezers. It could be the razor or it could be the waxing. And also we do threading now. So makeup has evolved so much that it's just not one tool. We use different things to create whatever look. And then we have the microblading that people who don't have eyebrows could create the shape that they want. And it lasts like 2 years, 2 to 3, and then you have to go back for a touch-up. So it's a lot of stuff. But tweezers is one of the tools, basic, that you started out back in the day.
And I've seen that name, microblading. What is that?
Microblading is a tool, is like tattoo with the little electronic pen. And the clean and do the mapping to give it a shape, and then it's like little small little dots to create the look. They use ink, but it's painful. I'm not gonna lie, I heard it's painful, but I always tell people try to find someone or bring a picture to the artist to make sure she get it exactly how you like it, because when it's on, and then you have to go back for a touch-up. But it's one is called microblading. Then we have is a nano. Nano is like you want to have stroke hairs in front. Like my brows, I like them to have like strokes of hair. I don't like it to be like all one. So they have different techniques. I'm not into that. People tell me I should, but I don't know because I don't like pain. Yeah.
I understand. What would be 2 pieces of advice that you would give to someone coming new into the field?
2 pieces of information: just follow your craft. Make sure you have a passion for it. A lot of people just do it for the money. It's a very lucrative industry if you're really serious about it. But just treat people nice and build your clientele, and just be true to your craft and to yourself, but make sure this is what you want. You have to have a passion, because some people I met love it at first, and I have a lot of people. I used to work in the MAC cosmetics, and they don't have the passion anymore. People ask me one day, would I ever lose that passion? And I'm like, Nah. I mean, I love what I do, but I don't think I will lose that passion. But just be true to yourself, educate yourself, be happy about it. It's a happiness, play your music, you being artistic. Just be happy about the craft.
And I thought about it. Math would definitely also help. And you know why? Your business. You need to be able to keep track of your income coming in, money going
That's
out,
true. Yeah.
accounting. You don't always want to pay someone else. The other thing, and I know you're really good at this, your writing. You need to be able to communicate to your clients,
Yes.
to actually everyone. But last but not least, I just wanted to say thank you so much again, Yolanda. Thank you. It meant everything for you to come. And I know that with your schedule, you just flew in yesterday and you're getting ready to go to work tomorrow, and then you'll be on the move again next weekend or somewhere over the weekend. Yeah, you're always on the go. So thank you so much for blessing me
Thank you.
and coming here. And for you, well, think about it. Maybe this is a career that you may be interested in. Thank you so much for tuning in to MadameZ and Friendz podcast. See you next time.